alone, if you're not alone, why am I alone when you know that you want me to? Am I wrong?
Hey dolls, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys this bomb install with clip-ins. This is not a wig, this is not a sew-in, this is literally using clip-ins with my leave out, and it gave the most perfect natural looking install that I honestly believe that every girl needs to try out if you like that beautiful silk press look and also like a little texture in your hair. This will be the look for you. And not to mention, it's super quick and easy. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieve this look, make sure you keep on watching. So now let's get into the details of this hair. Thank you so much, Curlsqueen, for sponsoring yet another video. This is actually my second time working with this company. If you guys want to see their curly texture, make sure you click this little link in the corner of this video. But this time I will be using their light Yaki silk press clip-in set, and this is in 20 inches and 235 grams. And this is only 10 pieces of hair. I will be showing you guys later in the video, but this is also their seamless set. So straight out of the package, this hair was so beautiful. I mean, I just knew I was gonna thoroughly enjoy it. It just felt so good. It felt like natural African American hair that's been blown out and silk pressed, which is how they describe it. So before I do my hair, I have to watercolor it. Also, if you guys want to see how I watercolored that, I will also have another little link for you guys to check that out because my hair is jet black. So I had to go ahead and do that, and once I let that air dry, this is the texture of the hair once it was watercolored and set out to dry overnight, which is just as beautiful as before. So in this set, like I said, it was a 10-piece set. It comes with 2 5-clip pieces, 2 4-clip pieces, 2 3-clip pieces, and 4 2-clip pieces. And as you guys can see, these seamless bands are pretty thick. They're very durable, but I feel like it would go so much better if I had my hair actually out and silk pressed as well instead of going over braids, simply because it may be a little hard to conceal with only 10 pieces and that band being so thick. So I'm going to show you guys how I conceal that. So for my first row, I'm going to use 1 4-clip piece just above the nape of my head. And I'm so glad that I did that because you guys are going to see later on in the video what I ended up having to do. So this is how it looks. The first piece fit perfectly across my head, and I wanted these to be just a little bit silkier, so I went ahead with my Babyliss flat iron and just smooth out those kinks just a little bit more. So for the second row, I'm going to go in with 1 5-clip piece, and I'm going to space these out a little bit because we need to have 10 pieces fit onto our entire head, and I don't have any hair out, so I need to make sure that this is fitting perfectly and aligning with my head and making sure this is enough to cover the entire thing. But just for reference, the circumference of my head is 21 inches. The normal circumference of a head is probably 22 and a half. So I was able to get away with just 1 pack, but if your head is on the larger side or you like your hair to be a little more fuller, I would advise getting 2 packs, but it is completely not necessary if you're spacing out your tracks a good enough bit. And I also would advise you getting the other style of their clip-ins, which is not this seamless band, if you are planning on putting this on top of braids. And I say that because, as you guys can see, it is very flat, but it's still thick. So if you have curly hair, which I did have in my previous video I reviewed for them, it was way easier to conceal those thick wefts because the hair was big, it was curly, and I didn't have to worry as much. But since this hair is really flat and, you know, it's straight hair, so I had to just pay attention more on where I was placing these wefts just to make sure that it is very flat, and I wasn't having any see-through pieces peeking through of my braids or even that style of weft. So definitely I advise getting the classic lace weft if you guys do plan on wearing this on your braids. If not, this will work perfectly for my girls who plan on wearing their real hair and putting this on their hair. But girl, the ending result came out so cute, y'all. I felt like I had a quick weave in my head. Everybody says quick weaves are super flat and just seamless feeling, and it's just lightweight, and this is exactly how it felt on my head. Oh my gosh, like I was just thinking of so many hairstyles to do with this. I wanted to put curls in it just because it's just like that yaki texture. So it's not super silky. It just feels like your real hair, and the way it was flowing, just look at this. But I just wanted to throw a mean curl in here because I knew that curl was gonna hold just because of that nice feel and luster of the hair. But we're basically almost done with this clip-in install. And as you guys can see, you cannot see anything. Literally, you can't see anything. It was so flat, felt so good and lightweight. And these last couple of pieces just fit perfectly like a puzzle on my head. This is literally the last small piece that I'm using on my head, and then I ended up realizing that I had another piece left. So I'm like, okay, where did this piece come from? Did I miss a row? So I was like, okay, we're gonna put this towards the bottom of my hair to give it just a little more fullness. And I was like, I didn't even need that, but girl, I wanted to use everything. So I just ended up putting it right there, and it was just the perfect fit. So you already know I have to blunt cut my ends, especially with straight hair. A must is to have the ends looking nice, healthy, and full. So once I did that, I'm just gonna go ahead and start styling my leave out. I will have all of the products listed in the description box below. This little mini flat iron, the other Babyliss flat iron, and literally everything that I'm using in this video. But y'all, I just wanted to show y'all how good this blended. Like, this is the good thing about these seamless bands, but look at that. Look at that. Like, you can't even see it. It was so freaking flat. But I'm gonna just continue to do that throughout my entire leave out. And what I'm spraying on my head is this product from Chi. It's a heat tamer, but it's also like a holding spray. So it's a 2-in-1. I love this product because it really helps those little stray hairs lay really flat. And it's a 2-in-1, a heat protector and a holding spray. So I really like using this on my head. So to help smoothen out my leave out and blend that in more with the clip-ins, I'm gonna go in with my Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum and just work that throughout my leave out and slightly through the hair just to give it a little shine. Then I'm gonna start on my baby hairs, which I feel brings the whole look together, and also my sideburns. So I'm gonna go ahead with my sharper hairspray and just a little bit of this new edge control that I started to use. I really like this edge control as well. It's really lightweight, but it doesn't leave your hair feeling sticky and that white cast on it. So I'll have that link down below. And finally, you can leave your hair as is, but I have to go ahead and cut me some layers. I love to have a nice blunt and just put together layered style. It just gives, especially with the side part. So I went ahead and did that on both sides of my head, and now I'm just adding my finishing touches, a little hairspray, fixing up my baby hairs, and look how good that blended. And that's the end of this tutorial. Super quick, easy. Look how great this is blending in with my leave out, these light yaki clip-ins. I am just thoroughly pleased with the turnout of this hair. I am 100% standing behind Curlsqueen. Their quality of hair is amazing, and I just love what they provide for our girls, especially with textured hair. So thank you guys so much if you got this far. If you guys are interested in any of the things that I mentioned in this video, make sure you check the description box below. I will have this hair linked as well. But I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving yesterday, and I just want to say I'm so thankful for you guys, so appreciative and blessed that you all watch and support me for all of these years, and I just don't want to take it for granted, and I just wanted to express my gratitude to you all. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.